you right now. We need you to come down, bring your spirit right now. You used to have so much life. I'm so sorry.
Who is that all over the field like that? Dude, that's Lake Brunson. Hey, excuse me. My man. God sent me to you.
We're in for a hell of a comeback.
Okay. Hey, everybody, it's your girl, Nikisha Wrights with Save the Arts TV, and we are here at the premiere of Foul Ball, and we have one of the stars with us, Miss Chanel Young. Can you tell everybody your role in the film?
Yes, my role in the film is the lead's wife. So I'm the backbone for him, and I'm the fighter, I'm the go-getter, I'm the pusher, and then we have issues, and then we come back and make it up. So, yeah.
Awesome. So when you first read the script, what were your first thoughts?
I don't do violence. It's my first thought. It's a little bit of that in here, but you know, I was surprised by that.
Okay, but what was your overall experience?
I know, it was a wonderful concept on it. The journey that he's going to go through in this film is going to take us somewhere and bring us back. So hopefully we'll learn something from it in our own selves. So.
Well, that's awesome. Can you tell us what we should expect? Just one emotion that we should expect when we watch this film?
Well, I'm only going off of because I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it, so you'll just be surprised on how it's going to end. The turnout. You'll be surprised about the turnout.
Okay, that's awesome. So there you have it. We had the beautiful Miss Chanel Young, and this is Save the Arts TV. Hey everybody, it's your girl Nikisha Wrights with Save the Arts TV, and we are here at the premiere of Foul Ball.
What's up, folks?
So with me I have the producer and the star of the film, Kareem Austin. Can you tell everybody how you felt while putting this film together?
Sure. Well, I felt pretty good. About a year and a half ago, I came to my partner, George Christopher Hayes, who's over there getting interviewed. I came to him and I said, I want to do a baseball film since, I played baseball growing up. He said, for real? I said, yeah. I said, okay. So, and 2 days later, he had the script. Wow. 2 days.
So, how did you go about actually casting, once you read the script and got it in you, how did you go about casting for this film?
Wow, Keish, that's a good question. I had about 3 young ladies in mind. And my third choice, I didn't know if I'd be able to get a hold of her because I hadn't seen her in a few years. I knew she had moved. But lo and behold, I emailed her. She responded right back and said, yeah, I would love to come and be a part of it. So she killed it. So you'll see it in a few minutes.
So you said it took about a year and a half now?
Well, I had the idea a year and a half. We started filming February 3rd, so a year and 2 months ago.
So then how do you feel today as far as you got a premiere, everybody's about to see it? Are you feeling a little nervous?
I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but I guess that's a good thing, I just wanted everybody to come out and enjoy it and see what kind of talent we have around here. So, and it's a good story. I think it's a good inspirational story for people to look at and take in. So.
Okay, that's awesome. So do you feel like you have the support of your family and everything? Were they behind you 100% of the way?
Yeah, I did. I had a few family members that were willing to support and, ask me about the progress of the movie and when it was coming out and everything. And, of course, you guys, Save the Arts. I appreciate you guys. Y'all my fam for looking out and, just supporting everything. So I'm grateful for everybody that come through. So.
Awesome. So is there anything else? Well, I was asking everybody, but you kind of said a little bit. I was asking everybody what can we expect as far as emotion-wise. I know you said a little inspiration. Is there anything else?
Yeah, inspiration definitely. I guess a little sadness, empathy, forgiveness, and just the will to go on in life. So you'll see all of those elements in there.
Yes, definitely the will to go on. So yeah, I can understand that one. All right, so there you have it. We have Mr. Kareem Austin, star of the Foul Ball, and this is Save the Arts TV.
Appreciate y'all.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Nakisha Wrights with Save the Arts TV, and we are at the premiere of Foul Ball. And with me today, I have the one, the only, number one, John Black. So, tell everybody what your role is in this film.
I play a sports agent that's not a thug. I usually get the thug roles, but I'm playing a sports agent in this film.
That means no guns.
No guns.
Oh, I was scared for a second. So is sports something that you were into when you were younger?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I wrestled in high school. I ain't playing no baseball, but I was on the track team. Little shot put, little stuff. You know, I was active. Little freeze tag.
No, I did shot put too. Ain't that funny?
You can tell.
But
she's strong.
he wore a onesie wrestling. So there you have it.
Hey, somebody calling me.
Wait a minute. So, how was your experience doing this film?
I mean, honestly, from the beginning phase of the auditioning phase, I wanted to audition even though I knew Kareem and I had known of George's work. I really wanted to audition for it. I auditioned for it. I got the part. I was happy about that. Yay. And then the process, I had seen some of George's work, just a couple of clips, and that got me excited. Okay. That's what really motivated me to want to be in the film. So, between him and Kareem, it was a great experience. It was wonderful. And then Chanel, crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So what would you say was the most exciting moment you had while doing this film?
The most exciting moment? I just like the way George Christopher Hayes writes. I like that. You know what I'm saying? And my scene with Kareem, that was like really a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
And I saw that you had a sport coat on.
I was gonna say a sports robe.
I was gonna say a sports jacket, okay. But I saw a sport coat. You don't really. How did you feel wearing that sport coat?
I see what you're trying to do with that. You don't really. No, that was part of the fun aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Getting to put on a sports coat, wear glasses, and become somebody else. A lot of times, I'm not a thug, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of the roles I have are things I don't really have to, as far as like putting on something else, I don't really have to do too much because that's kind of my demeanor. But as far as like the sports jacket that you alluded to, is not really my thing. But getting to wear it in the film, put on glasses and stuff, it actually puts you in the mode of being somebody else.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. So can you tell us what we should expect when we watch the film? Like just a emotion type thing.
Overall feeling to me, hope that it's not over. It's not, no matter how deep you feel in it, no matter how lost you might feel, it's always hope. And sometimes it may be through you actually working on something, and sometimes there is a thing of blessings and chance to happen. So,
hope. Everybody needs a little hope in their life. There you go. So here we had John Black, one of the actors in the film Foul Ball.
Yes,
it's just a short film, Foul Ball, because I couldn't get that out. But this is Nakisha Wrights, and this is Save the Arts TV. And with us today, right now, we have the writer and director of Foul Ball. Do you want to go ahead and tell everybody your name?
My name is George Hayes, but most people know me as George Christopher Hayes. Some people know me as Chris Hayes. Some people just know me as George. Some people just know me as Hayes. But I'm here.
Lord, because he said George Hayes, and I was calling him Chris. I was like, Chris, and I was like, when he said George, I said, oh no, maybe I was calling him the wrong name. Okay, so.
My professional name is George Christopher Hayes. My people's name is Chris. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay, awesome. So tell us about your process as far as writing out Foul Ball.
I wrote it in like less than a day, so. Originally, Kareem, our producer and actor in the movie, Kareem Austin, he came to me and he told me that he was ready to shoot a baseball movie. A baseball movie about, hold on,
let's rewind. We rewinding.
Okay. Originally, Kareem Austin came to me and told me he wanted me to write a baseball story. He said if he can't get the roles, he gonna create his own roles. So I said no problem at all. So I wrote Foul Ball, and probably less than 10 hours I wrote the whole script. And then once I wrote the script, we started planning for it. And then of course when you start planning for stuff, it takes a little bit longer than what you expect. Then we started in February, and then probably about a year later we finally wrapped it up and finished it up.
Okay, awesome. So is this your first time directing, or have you directed other things?
Oh yeah, I've directed a couple of things. This is actually my first premiere. I've written the story 5 rounds.
Okay.
Wrote.
Boxing one.
Yeah, it's a MMA. Everybody.
MMA. Okay.
Yeah, I wrote 5 rounds, directed 5 rounds, and we hopefully this June will finish 5 rounds. Yeah, and I did a comedy DVD that probably will be out within the next 6 months or so.
Okay. So did you help in picking the cast for the short film as well?
Oh yeah. When it comes to cast, I always have it in my head what the type of person I want, and then all of a sudden, somebody else shows up and just blows it out of the water, and then all of a sudden I'm like, that's who I wanted the whole time, you know. So yeah. Kareem has some ideas of people that he wants, and then we discuss it, and then we cast who we feel are the best people for the job.
Okay, that's great. So, what can we expect from this movie? Like, what kind? Is it gonna take us through an emotional ride? What are we gonna get?
Well, I always tell people that this movie is about the power of prayer, and so if you can feel that emotion from the power of prayer, then we did our job.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. So, I like that. So, is there anything else you want to tell the people before I let you go?
Stay tuned. We got a whole lot more coming.
Yeah, there you have it. Oh, the director writer is gone, but that was George Christopher, and this is Save the Arts TV. Hey everybody, it's your host Nikisha Wrights with Save the Arts TV, and we are here at the premiere of Foul Ball. And here we have another one of the actors in the film. Can you go ahead and tell everybody your name and your role?
Marvin Allison.
What's your role?
Oh, I'm the Kareem's brother.
Okay.
I'm the dead guy.
Did you give something away with that? No.
Huh?
Did you give something away in the movie? We're gonna let that go.
Well, I try to hint, but you know that's a big hint. So I'm just distract that.
Okay. Well, we might have to.
Okay. Well, see, I thought we was.
No. It's okay. So.
Are we just doing very general?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
So,
yeah.
What was your name in the film?
Marvin Allison.
Okay, because I missed it. I did hear it, but I missed it. So tell me how you felt about playing that role. Is this your first role in the film?
No, this is my second role actually.
Okay.
I mean, I felt exhilarating, you know, and it was awesome. And working with the actors and the people, and it was just utterly this complete teamwork.
Okay. What were your first thoughts when you read the script?
When I read the script, I was just like, because, you know, I only been in my second role. So it was a little, but, you know, as we did it, you know, there was real thorough about how to proceed about acting, and it just, everything turned out just fine. You know?
Okay. So can you tell us what we should expect when we watch the film? Not what it's going to be, just like some type of emotion.
Okay. Well, when in the film, and if I was sitting out in the audience, you have mixed emotions. You could feel Kareem. You could feel also how I would feel, you know, during the time. But you also it's a multiple of. You have drama, action. You have a love scene in there, and when it all comes together, it kind of reminds me of some of Tyler Perry type movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then. I like that. Okay. Do you have anything else you want to tell the people before I let you go?
You know, you guys, it's going to be a treat. And so I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm going to tell you right now, just hold on to your seat, and we got more coming soon.
Oh, yes. Soon. Y'all hear that? Yeah. Soon. All right. This is Save the Arts TV. Another individual who is a part of this awesome film. Can you please tell everybody your name and what your role was in the film?
I'm Teri Johnson. I did assistant directing in the film and an extra in a couple of scenes.
Okay. So is this the first time you've actually helped direct, or have you directed before?
Well, we have a couple of things that's coming out in the future that we're dealing with, but I've been assisting in the past, you know, just behind the scenes. That's what I like to do.
Okay. So how was your experience actually helping to direct this film?
It was good. It was a lot of creativity. It was a lot of input. Chris had a lot of things that he wanted, like input on, so I gave a little bit of input there, and he scratched a couple ideas and then added some ideas he wanted to have in there.
Oh yeah, look, they did challenge me on shot number 2. The whole cast, the whole crew, everybody challenged me on shot number 2. But they saw when it was done that I had the idea was working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you said that you were an extra as well. So did you like being an extra, or you like being the director?
I like working behind the sines more so than being involved in the camera world, because I don't know. I'm just kind of like a little shy, I guess. You know?
Well, everybody has a preference. Yeah, so that's what it is. So can you tell us what we should expect when we watch this film? Some type of emotion we should get?
I think there's a couple of scenes that really draw some emotion, especially when he was in the house with his.
Don't tell it out.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a couple of scenes that's going to really pull on some emotions and some decisions that he had to make in his life that changed him to a better person. So, without saying more.
Okay, awesome. So there you have it. This is Teri, and this is Save the Arts TV. And I have with me the music producer of the film. Can you tell everybody your name?
My name is Terrence Young.
Okay, so how was it for you actually putting together the music for this film?
It was actually a smooth process. Kareem told me exactly what he wanted, and I just watched the film and just came up with some inspiration by it, and just came up with some dope music for it.
Okay, so how long have you been producing music?
I've been producing music about 4 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my third film.
Okay, your third film. You know that was gonna be my next question.
I beat you to it.
You beat me to it. So how were the other films in comparison to this one?
This one was a little bit different as far as with the storyline. The other ones was more like, romance and some breakups and stuff like that. This one was kind of a little bit more different, a little bit more inspirational here as well. So it was very easy and smooth process. So. Okay.
So if somebody wanted to reach you to get in contact with you about your music, where can they do that?
Oh, they can get in contact with me. My number is 919-721-5974. Or you can holler at me on Instagram, ReaperBeats21, and they can get in contact with me on there.
All right. Well, there you have it. This is Terrence, and he does beats, and this is Save the Arts TV.
This man right here had an idea. And he came to me, but this man's determination, this man's drive created what y'all seen today.
Really?
Yeah. Thank y'all.
Say the Arts TV. Let's go.